Just
the fuck down.
whew. Ha ha ha. Right, okay, as the dog scratches itself on cue. Yes, this is absolutely a bit weird. How long are you gonna scratch for? Come on. How long? How long's the scratch? Okay. Hello, dog paws. There's a dog really there. Anyway, hello. Wait a minute, cut it! Wait a minute, cut it! Wait a minute, cut it! Wait. Wow, that's harder than it looks. And we start this way. Yeah, this one, it shouldn't be this crazy, but it's going to be this crazy. It shouldn't be this crazy, but it has to be that crazy, and it should be that crazy. Oh, pretty dizzy. Just a little bit dizzy. Okay, Jason Statham, probably the best export actor ever. You know, everyone's going to say, well, there's such and such, and this. Were you talking about Blockbuster here? We're talking about blockbusters. Everyone, like, loads of different people act. There's some great exports in the theatre of, like, English kind of thing where I'm going here. Like, God bless Alan Rickman. Yeah, but again, we're talking about box office potential, and Jason Statham, who was an Olympic diver, popped up lock, stock, and two smoking barrels in, boom, like a rocket. But for him to transverse, you know, he like, again, does anyone remember he was in so he had off and proper look like Crank. When we talk about hair. Yeah, he had hair in the Ghost of Mars. But that transition into action, the Expendables franchise, the Transporter franchise, action after action, Hummingbird, Chaos, thinking the films here, 13, War, we're getting there, 1, he's done a lot of movies, he seriously has, and Crank just came along, and it's fucking wild. Now the first one, you know what I mean, it just looks like a one-off. I mean, he's clearly dead, he falls out of an aeroplane and splat, he gets injected with this toxin, but the whole vibe and the whole like adrenaline surge of this movie is just fucking brilliant. Do you know what I mean? It throws film and making 101 out the window. The film has its own unique look, the angles, the creativity, how much fucking fun this and the first one must mean, because this is Crank 2, Crank High Voltage. Now, being a big fan of Crank, because it's one of those films you put on you, fuck me, did you say that? And you just sit there and it's like, this is great fun, hilariously funny, lots of little weird little cameos, but when you realise there's a second one coming along called High Voltage, and there's a fan of Corey Haim, all of a sudden Corey Haim is name checked in IMDb, and I'm like, fucking hell. Now this goes back to the two Coreys, when Corey pretty much takes out an ad. And it was one of the episodes where particularly looks at him going, I'm back, I'm ready, let's go. And he ends up in a few movies. Now sadly this would be one of his last, and this is one of his best movies as a movie. You know, Corey Haim's in it, he's not an Corey Haim. To be honest with you, I think when I remember the audio commentary, the directors don't talk too highly of him, but we'll talk about that in a second. But again, this is his last ever movie released in the pictures. You know, this is a big fucking movie for him to be in. And this literally could have been a nice little comeback. He could have literally mosed in roles like this. And you think he got his foot in the door. He really got his foot back in the Hollywood in this one. So, Haim is Randy in this. And he's rocking two different hairstyles in this, because there's a flashback when he's got a little bit of blue hair, it looks like. And the woman next to him's talking about got a pretty big dick for a white guy. Like, wow. But, Haim appears in this in the strip joint. He's rocking blonde hair with a mullet, pretty much looking like a white trash, as they would call it. And he's meant to be the new girlfriend of Amy Smart, who was in this. A little bit of a scene in the strip joint, big shootout, hiding around, gets thrown into a toilet, has some little lines, is in a scene with Jason Statham and that, which is pretty cool. And then he pops back up later on as the fucking craziness fucking takes over LA, and he's basically outside, and Amy Smart literally chucks him into the fucking car, and then the last thing you see of him is going, and he's smashed into a windscreen, still alive and kicking. And yeah, we haven't had a Crank 3 yet, and it's been a long time, it's been over 10 years. I thought they would have done a trilogy. There was rumours about doing a Crank 3D, but this movie, I've just watched it there, it's absolutely fucking hilarious. It is adrenaline surge, break down, get down, just on 66. And there's just loads of crazy ass camera angles. It's out the window. Gomez, obviously Clifford Jr.'s in this as a, you know, the bad guy from the first one makes a cameo. Everyone comes back, random cameos, fucking craziness. Like, it's absolutely craziness. I wasn't on planning doing Crank 2, but if you watch the outtake, it was pre-filmed this morning, it ends up being Crank 2. So there is an outtake, got nothing to do with Crank 2, but one thing to take away from this, it is one of the very few, take away the Lost Boys and License to Drive and Dream a Little Dream, that has had a score. And the score is batshit crazy. So if you got the score and it's that yellow and black double vinyl, the score itself, knowing the score, I've rewatched this film now and I know the score so well, the film just fucking drives to it, you know what I mean? There's even a bit where it sounds like Korn and it just cricks on and it's just fucking mental. But it's quite absolutely mental. I think the bit with Korn actually is when Corey Haim's just been chucked into the windshield of the car and it kicks in. But yeah, if you haven't seen Crank 2, get them. They're mint. They're absolutely mint. Available still on Blu-ray and DVD. And as I say, Jason Statham. It's just a shame they didn't do a third one because Randy could have came back in that. So I'll see you in the outtakes already filmed this morning. So yeah, before we get the outtakes, there's vinyl. Yeah, it's a mint vinyl. It's a mint vinyl. Mint, 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 mint. Jason Statham and Corey Haim in one scene together. Got the mullet going. Nice jugs. Hello and welcome to the outtakes for the unknown movie. You think, hang on, would it not make sense for you to get the movie, review the movie, maybe she might be unboxing because there's going to be an unboxing in a second. Bit of a spoiler there, but you're in the outtakes anyway and someone just messaged me, go away. So yeah, if you look up there, I'm going to watch one of these movies today and have a waffle, then this will be tied on at the end because I just got some post yesterday. Thank you very much to Stephen next door for taking it in. As the postman didn't think to go, might as well put it in the brown bin, but again it's an import. So again, the imports are a bit weird. Didn't get a customs charge. Awesome. Now, there's a movie up there I don't own on VHS. I've got it on DVD. And I still remember the time I seen it on DVD. Global Video were doing like some random cheap DVDs and I just walked past and there it was, busted. Corey Feldman, Corey Haim. Corey Haim is not on the cover anywhere, shape or form. He's not even on the back of the box. This one particularly is directed by Corey Feldman. It's a bit of a disastrous. Now, I have a plan for a busted review because you think, why don't you just like, why isn't this busted? Foreshadowing. I've got an idea for a review with some special guests. I know Vampire Mike wanted to be in this, but I'll give you a little spoiler here. Vampire Mike is due to be in Last Resort. So yeah, I'm going to look up there today, grab a movie, chuck it on either on VHS or DVD, watch it, come back later on today, waffle away. And yeah, what is in the box? So, as I say, Busted's never been released on VHS in the UK. It has been released in America, but again with these American ones, it's the extra eBay price. You know, you've got your price, and then your postage, and then fuck you like bottom customs fee, £25 to £30. You're talking £75 for maybe some of them on their own. So it's ridiculous. Like, but again, every month I find myself looking on eBay and going, because I try to treat myself once a month if I've been good. If I haven't been good and I can't find anything, I don't go that. And it's narrowing down because there's not many up there that I don't have. There's none of the UK I don't have anywhere, but what's this? You already know what it is. Now I should have had a knife ready for it. Bye. The Peeping Tom. If you don't know what the Peeping Tom is, watch Busted. Busted is notoriously known for the movie where Corey Haim was fired from it because they couldn't find Corey Haim. He kept disappearing, called Clifford. And it's got some really bad jokes in about a Peeping Tom. So, wow, what the fuck have I got here? The newspaper. And yeah, here it is. Die! Charlene 10, Rupi Liang Vong 6. Reviva. Corey Feldman, Elliot, Corey Haim. Extra snuff, extra still, extra. Yeah, it's a full on German version. Now I do have quite a few Germans behind us. I sound wrong. Blown Away is up there. Roller Boys maybe is a German import. There's another one somewhere. Oh yeah, Demolition High and Demolition U, they're Germans as well. Watchers, we're getting into Greece there for that. So I do like to get the European ones. I mean, there's ones all the way from New Zealand up there, you know. So I'm open to get them, but again, we're not having Busted on VHS. I opted to get it. Now the front cover is completely different. Corey Feldman is on it. No Corey Haim in sight. Yeah, Corey Haim, he hasn't even made it to the back of the box. But Corey Feldman was in Die Goonies, Bordello of Blood, Lost Boys. Corey Haim was in Lost Boys, 1993. Wow. So that's pretty cool. It's in lovely condition. And yeah, that really looks really creepy and bad, doesn't it? So that's busted. Yep, directed by Corey Feldman. Now. So yeah, meeting Corey Feldman in a few weeks' time again. I don't know why it cut off there. Fuck me, man. I need to get a hold of this camera and fucking sort it out. I must have left it filming somewhere because I've just looked back. There's 7 clips on the memory card. And I'm like, right, what's that black clip there? And I'm like, is that just been left in the corner and recording for fucking God knows how long? Because something's absorbing the memory. But yeah, anyway, it's busted. Going on the shelf. No idea where. It was up here. They're not really in any kind of... Well, they are a little bit grouped together. I have to get to the point where I have to put the German ones together. Fuck off. I still haven't found out which one I want to watch. But yeah, I think we're going to get away. Whoa. We've put Busted there. There we go. Busted! It's on the shelf. So yeah, running out of room. I don't know if I'm going to do DVD. I mean, this is the one after Do Not Disturbed. Tell you what I'm going to watch. Crank 2. Let's just get Crank 2 out the way. Right, so this has been the review for Crank 2.